You would die for them.
No, not for them. For you.
Remember how much this sucked to watch?
I love you.
Makes you wonder why they'd try it a second time. But before we get to Jean Grey,
I couldn't see him because of the cone.
Then get rid of the cone.
My therapist says I need it. It's a medical device. These doctors.
There. You're cured. Hallelujah.
taking the #1 spot in its debut weekend is The Secret Life of Pets 2, bringing in an estimated $47 million. That was enough to take the weekend, but not nearly as successful as the original.
You be a good boy, Leonard.
The original Secret Life of Pets managed a $104 million debut and still holds the opening weekend record for a wholly original animated feature film. Fortunately, despite the large dip in ticket sales, The Secret Life of Pets 2 cost a fairly reasonable $80 million. And if you combine the domestic and foreign ticket sales, Universal Pictures has already made its money back. And with that, on to #2.
We get the astronauts, we bring them home. Go.
Heat signature's rising fast.
We gotta get out of here.
Where's Jean?
Where is she? Jean!
Taking the #2 spot and falling well behind box office expectations is Dark Phoenix, bringing in an estimated $33 million in its first weekend out. That is the worst feature film debut in the nearly 2-decade-long X-Men franchise.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else.
Even the original X-Men film from July 2000 roped in $20 million more at the domestic box office. Not only that, but critically, Dark Phoenix is at the bottom of the franchise totem pole as well. With an abysmal 22% on the tomato meter, this is the worst reviewed film of the franchise. Yep, even worse than that one. Needless to say, the Queen of the North is having a rough couple of months. Last but not least this week is Disney's Aladdin, bringing in an estimated $24.5 million in its second weekend out. As for next week, the good guys dress in black. Remember that. And if you recognize that line, congratulations, you're as lame as I am.
We are the men in black. The men and women in black.